Introduction of private members' bills. Mr. Ellis, seconded by Ms. Ferrari, moves for leave to introduce a bill entitled An Act to Amend the Excise Tax Act, Mental Health Services. This motion is deemed adopted. The Honourable Member for Cumberland-Colchester.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. It's always a pleasure to rise here in the House, and I want to thank my friend and colleague from Peterborough-Kawartha for seconding this bill. It's very important. We know that 25% of Canadians have unmet mental health needs, and we know that 1 in 3 Canadians will suffer with mental health issues throughout their lifetime. We also know that this Liberal government has promised many times $4.5 billion in transfers under this Canada Mental Health Transfer, which sadly none of it has materialized, Mr. Speaker, and therefore we on this side of the House want to do things. We want to do something to operationalize the ability for Canadians to receive mental health help, which they so desperately need. We know that with this bill, by removing the GST, HST portion from psychotherapists and mental health counselors, that will approximately allow Canadians then to have 1 in 8 sessions for free, as we might say. That is very, very important. And as I said previously, Mr. Speaker, it's very important that we are seen to be doing things in this House, that we actually are doing things, not just seen to be doing them. And that is one thing that we know that's very important for Conservatives on this side of the House. So as we move through this bill, I think it's going to be very, very important for Canadians. And I know that there's thousands of psychotherapists and mental health counselors out there who will realize the importance of this bill and will get behind it. And it'll be important for the mental health of Canadians, which we know are suffering during this time, certainly through the pandemic, and that continues now at the current time. So it's an absolute pleasure to bring this forward and be out there helping Canadians. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Ellis, seconded by Ms. Ferrari, moves that the bill be now read a first time and be printed. This motion is deemed adopted.